Hello, my name is David. I'm a jack of all trades, a master of none. So David Jack, MN. What I have here is a Kenmore canister vacuum cleaner. My wife, we purchased it in April of 2012. My wife and I loved it so much, we purchased another one for our basement 6 months later. Alright, after 2 years of working, this Kenmore vacuum cleaner developed a short in it. The short is on the powermate head. Right here, this is the powermate head. So I have the other powermate right there, head from the basement. I'll show you this short in it. It's working fine right now, but if you lean back and it stops working, and it does work some. So what we'll do now, take it apart, put it on the ones in the basement, and it's working fine. So what we'll do next is we'll go to the work table. Alrighty, I went online and found out that this is a common occurrence for the powermate head. The lead wire A on the inside has usually develops a short. So I went to my manual that I have from Sears and found the parts number, and I purchased the lead wire. Next I will take the screws apart, screws off of the powermate, and you will see me, I'll start disassembling it. So let me take the screws out and then I'll show you shortly. Alright, first we'll take this apart. So just pop off. I took the two screws out here, 1 and 2, and they were down there, and then this one will pop off too. The wire comes out like that, and I'm going to flip it over. It's going to take me a second or two, but give me a few moments. I'll pull the back off. I have another two screws out right there. I have it right here. This right here, you pull this apart right here, pull this out, and the other side comes out. It should come out pretty easy. Alright, there's 4 more screws. There's 2 right here, 1, 2, and then 2 more right here, 1, 2. You just unscrew them. Pull that out. And you gotta unscrew these. You need a smaller screwdriver right here. And once I pull these apart, get it out, I'll get back with you. Alright, now you take a screwdriver down to the side, pop that out, and then it frees up the wiring all there. The wiring will come out, and you can see where it's kinked off right there. I bet you that's where our short is. So what I'll do now is I'll take that off, replace it with my new wire, and then put it back together, and if I'm correct, the whole system will be functioning properly. We'll see you in a little bit. Alright, now I'll put the new wire on. I got the white wires all capped, the black wires back in there. Now what you do is you make sure you don't kink any of the wires here. And you put them back on. And slowly make sure you put it together right. Just slide right back in. Like I said, you got to make sure you don't kink any of the wires again. That's why this shorted out. And well, sorry. Wires are okay. And this is when you got to make sure you got everything back in its right place. I'm going to start looking around at it. Alright, what we're doing now, that goes in, you make sure all the wires are not kinked. And like I said, now it's reassembling is what we're doing now. And I'll have to put the motor back right there. And then I'll put the screws in and we'll have it all set. Alrighty, so this is the back end of the powermate. What I was just showing you here is this, you want to make sure the pole release is on the left hand side of the back of the powermate. So when you put it back together, and there's a little spring right in here that you put on, and then you slide the front side, hook it around, and this, we'll do this the same thing. The back side of it, you slide it in on where the spring is, so you hook it first, and then you clip it on. Well, like that, in that principle. I better put the cord back in first. Sorry. It goes, the little bevel edge goes around first and slides in like that. And then we'll just put the cord around it. Let me turn it off. Alright, put the cord around it like that. And this will go where the spring is. Hook onto the spring. Got one-handed. And snap in. Just like that. Alright, now we're going to put this on. Make sure the wire, I did forget something. The wires need to be kinked down here, pushed down, not kinked. So we can put the lid top on. And make sure it goes around. There we go. There. Alright. I'll slide this on top. If I do it right, let's lower the back end off. And then slide this. Should slide on and pop on just like that. Now I'll just flip it over in a second, make sure. All the sides are done. And it is together. Now I'm going to put all four screws back in. 2 there and 2 on the back here. And then we'll try to see if it works. Alright, it's all back together again. And we'll see if it works now. Not shorting it out. That looks good. And here's that wire, that lead A wire, lead wire A I should say. If you looked at it right there, there's like 4 other wires in it, and the one they sent us only has 2 wires in it. So that's just a little thinner wire. This old one is. It cost me $17 for the $17.24 online with shipping and handling. It costed $27.76, and that's how you fix it. Y'all have a good day. Thank you.